Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and to another FS25 map tour. This is a 4X map, so it is PC only on itch.io. I will link the itch page in the description, as well as there will be timestamps in the description, but let's read the itch page description and then we'll get into looking around the map. This is by FSASMC, which is to get a... Oh, I can't see his full... That's a abbreviation. You'll see on the website. He says anyway... Note, when you click on the link to download, you must log into the website. Genesee County 4X. This is a Genesee County 4-kilometer map. This is my first map in FS25. It was a convert from FS22. This is a real area in Oakfield, New York. And, of course, I live in New York, so I'm going to be excited about this. Plus, I love this map in 22. And I think it's going to be even better with the new features of FS25. So, just saying, you might see this map more than this map tour on this channel. Features Precision Farming add-on, which just means he put in a custom soil map, calf barn, wood factory, sawmill, TMR factory at the farm, horse barn, alfalfa, thanks to Antler22 for his texture. Paper factory, buildable roller coaster, buildable special house. You must download all the mods requirements mods or the map will not load. You must unzip the required mods into your folder or the map will not load. And then there is another required map on here for the manure in the barns. Which is the deactivatable leveler function for shovels, which ironically is a mod hub mod. Note, remove traffic system due to a problem with lag. We will be doing a update later for this fix, which that shouldn't require a new save. And then update 1.0.0.1, which was released on July 31st. Fixed American barn and removed and liquid tanks. Add FS25 info display extension required mod. Whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that mod, but that's one I can look past to play the map. Fixed missing grass, removed overlapping grass on some roads, moved some trees away from the field edges, fixed animal cell point, fixed the liquid fertilizer herbicide water tank on the small farm, created auto drive course for all field cell points and productions, enabled traffic system, all land buyable, which is awesome. Alright, let's go in game. Conveniently an autosave. That's my life. I love that mod, but I also hate that mod sometimes. But it's not as annoying as your game saving every time you go into the map. So, yeah. There is your PDA. There is what you own in New Farmer. Oh, I don't have precision farming on here right now. That's not one I put in when I test mods, but there is a custom precision map. Here is your crop calendar. The only added crop is alfalfa. Contracts, 104,000 for baling, 101,000 for harvesting. Nice. Contracts are very nice on here. And we have some productions. Ooh, we have some custom fill types here. So we will have to look at that in a little bit. We will come back to productions, nothing owned. Your vehicles, you have the International Series 200, the John Deere 6R250, the John Deere C16F, the John Deere RDF 35, John Deere S7900, the K-branded ProLanders 7500, the Nardi N6035, New Holland T7 300, and the Rudolph DK 280 RP. And then we have tanker trailer and a potato pallet. Then we have this modern 72 by 160 shed and this contractor garage. Silos. We have this bunker silo large 12 by 58. Then this manure heap. It holds 1.5 million liters of manure. And we have a oat field water tower. And we have a liquid fertilizer tank, which holds 300,000 liters. And then we have a probe and scale office. Those are all base game. Factories. We have the USG factory. The Genesee County sawmill. The potato storage and sorting shed. And the gravel production. Sell points. Selling station generic with cover. And selling station generic no cover. That is one of the required mod packs, I believe, is what those are from. Base game, nothing there. Nothing in generators. And then animals, you have the monoslope cattle barn. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Ooh! We do have some custom ground textures, so we will come back to those. Alright. Let's go over. Is this what they're considering your start farm? I think so. Yeah. You start with that in this field. So you actually don't even start with the best farm on this map. Yeah, there's your starting farm, your starting field. But my favorite is this guy right here. Look at that cow operation right there. That is insane. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I love that. Like, I'm one for building my own farms usually. I love this farm. And like, even if I do pick some like pre-placed farms on maps, yeah, I'm gonna make some changes to it, but in general, I really like how this farm is laid out on this map. Bunker silos over there. Your manure heap. I think this is a slurry bay. This is really freaking cool. Like, how many maps have custom slurry pits like that? At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I can't think of anything else that would be. Like, the detail on just this farm alone on this map is amazing. And then you have some tanks over here. That's your Valley Energy Station. And then, where am I going? Also, don't quote me, I don't remember 100%. I think these are your calf barns over here. You got some more sheds over here. The silo system right there. Being a 4X, this would be a very nice MP map for PC players. Another shed right here. Yeah, that's just a shed. And then over here is your buildable roller coaster. What's up here real quick? Gas station selling point. A house right here. How much I should have done this earlier. How much are field prices? 1,428,000, 83, 129. Field prices aren't bad. The highest so far is that one for a little over $1 million. Yeah, I think that field right here, field 25, is the highest for just over a little, or just a little over $1 million. Not bad. There's that. I think it's time to wreck this field at the start farm and show off these paintable textures. Now, I don't always remember what's base game and what's not, so we're just trying to go through them all. Animal mud, 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 asphalt, 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 concrete, concrete. And this is the map. The only 2 mods I have in here that I do for map tours is player speed and easy depth controls. Concrete, 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 dirt, dirt, forest ground, 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 grass, 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 gravel, 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 rock, cobblestone, and I think last but not least, flagstone. Yep. So, there are all of your ground textures you get with this map. As a farm builder and someone who just likes, whether it's a farm or a production area, whatnot, someone who just in general likes to build, that is awesome. Alright. Next order of business is going to be to get us some money, and I am going to go around and buy all of the available production chains, and we will take a look at anything new in those. So I will be back in a moment. Alright. Sawmill looks pretty base game, except for they added resin as an output. Gravel. We'll go over this one. Cycles per month 24, cost per month $12. 2,000 stones in, give you 500 gravel, 500 tillage, and 1,000 lime. And then you have your dairy here. But these top to here are base game, and then you have ice cream. Cycles per month 460, cost per month 24. 250 water, 500 milk bottled, and 250 sugar, give you 1,000 ice cream. Cookies and cream. That's what that looks like. Soy milk. Cycles per month 450, cost per month 24. 100 water, 800 milk bottled, 100 soybeans, give you 1,000 soy milk, and yogurt, as I like to call it, or yogurt, which is what it actually is pronounced. I just like to say yogurt, I don't know why. Cycles per month 480, cost per month $24, 250 strawberries, 750 milk bottled, give you 1,000 yogurt. Then there's a pallet warehouse here. I'm not going to go over everything. Basically, whatever you put in, you get that amount back out. And then your potato boxing. Cycles per month to 2,880. Cost per month 72. 200 potatoes, I give you 200 premium potatoes. TMR mixer. Cycles per month 2,400. Cost per month, $24. 1,500 silage, 1,500 hay, 1,000 mineral feed, and 1,500 straw. Give you 4,500 TMR. And USG factory. So, cycles per month, 600. Cost per month, 36. 35 wood chips, 40 resin, and 25 slurry. Give you 100 paper roll. So, there you go. Don't think I missed anything. There is FS25, Genesee County, New York. Oakfield, New York. Genesee is the county. Like I said earlier, this, you might see this map on the channel some more, just saying. Like I said, there will be timestamps in the description of this video, but if you have not, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.